Make sure to check out our sponsor, Cell Phone Buyers Recyclers. They want to buy your cell phone old, broken, or you're just trying to get rid of it. You can contact them right at the number on the screen, text or call. Also, their social media and website is in the description if that's more convenient. If you share their social media accounts on social media, get a chance to win an iPhone. Go check them out. All right, Baltimore Ravens safety, Pro Bowl, All-Pro Earl Thomas found himself staring down the barrel of a gun after his wife caught him cheating. Allegedly, everybody's presumed innocent until proven guilty in this story, but let's talk about it. I'll put the article link from TMZ in the description, and it says that the Austin Police Department responded to a home invasion in Austin, Texas area around 3:41 after getting a call about a disturbance. When the cops arrived, we observed that a black female was wearing an orange sweater with a knife in her hand, later identified as Nina Thomas, Earl Thomas' wife, was chasing a shirtless black male, later identified as Earl Thomas, with a pistol in his hand around the vehicle. Cops drew their weapons and ordered both Nina and Earl to the ground. They both complied without incident, and that's when the investigation began and things got wild. Her story, according to court docs, Nina, and this happened April 13th, Nina claims Earl, 30 years old, left the home early in the day after argument over an NFL player's drinking. She claimed Earl's brother, Seth Thomas, picked him up. But a short time later, she decided to check where his bouts by logging onto his Snapchat account. And that's when she found a video of Earl with another woman. Nina says she used Earl's Snapchat account to track his location nearby Airbnb rental home. And says she called 2 other women to help confront Earl at her pad. At the pad, Nina also claims she grabbed Earl's pistol, 9mm Beretta, in the process with an intention to scare him. And when the women arrived at the house, they discovered Earl and Seth naked in bed with other women. That's when Nina admits she pulled out the gun and put it to Earl's head, stating that she took out the magazine thinking that the gun could not be fired, but cops say Nina was unaware that the gun had a round in the chamber. Cops say one of the women in the house shot cell phone video of the incident, which they say shows Nina pointing the gun at Earl's head from less than a foot away, and it could clearly be seen that Nina's finger was on the trigger and the safety was disengaged. Fortunately for Earl Thomas, cops say the Ravens defensive back was able to wrestle the gun away. Cops say the cell phone video also shows Nina striking Earl in the nose before it ended. Cops also say Earl, who essentially corroborated with the story, adding that Nina repeatedly hit him while he attempted to take the firearm away. In an interview with Earl's alleged mistress at the scene, she claimed that Nina also threatened her and other women in the house because his brother got another woman. I don't know what she had to do with it. Pointing the gun at them, yelling, "I got something for you, y'all hoes." The woman claims that Nina and her other friend were carrying knives and swinging it aggressively during the altercation. After speaking with everyone, cops ultimately arrested Nina and both members of her posse. Nina was booked for burglary of a residence with intent to commit aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, family violence, and later bonded out. So she out free. But Earl was not arrested. Court records show Nina was also hit with an emergency protective order, requiring her to stay 200 yards away from Earl and his alleged mistress. As we previously reported, Earl and Nina were married in an extravagant wedding back in 2016. Russell Sierra even attended the ceremony. He got some pictures of him dressing like a king. And basically, he just told, instead, this is a statement he made in the video in the article, instead of talking about us, just keep us in y'all prayers. Thomas said stuff like this happens. We try to live the best lives we possibly can. Sometimes it doesn't go as planned. All right. And, all this, just to go cheat. I don't know why your girl had your Snapchat info anyway. This is why, you log out this stuff and, your girl should respect your privacy. If she don't trust you enough, as is, then she don't trust you at all. So there is some disconnect in their relationship. She tracking through Snapchat and looking at videos, and you'll think you'd delete the videos, and maybe she had the Snapchat password and he didn't know. But like I told you guys, people, these dudes get married, and broke motherfuckers get married, but these dudes get married, right, with all this money, and how can you be faithful? And females just throwing the cat at you. You know, people act like it ain't hard for people to stay faithful. You know what I'm saying? Especially got money or don't got money. You know, she done had a couple of his kids. Is he obligated to stay with her? You know, depends on who you look at. But he probably wants something else. It's hard to stay with one woman for fucking a year without messing with another woman. For 5 years without messing with a woman. Through the weight gains and the changes. And same thing for a woman. It's hard to stay with one man. Y'all both grow apart. Rarely do you see people grow together without growing apart. And now she done put, you know, her life at risk and not being able to raise her kids by putting a pistol to his head. One thing, bringing a knife, you know, why did you bring a pistol? You had an intent to kill him. Even if you took the magazine out, you know, why didn't it have the safety on? So she probably understood it was one in the chamber. I mean, if she knew how to take the magazine out, common sense tell you it's one in the chamber, right? But at the same time, it's unfortunate what happened. I thought it was the other way around. But if you don't want to be with somebody, just divorce them. You know, you got to deal with the alimony. You should got a prenup. You got to deal with the child support. It seems like they got a couple kids as well, too. You know, at the end of the day, man, don't force these women. Don't let these women force you to marry them. If you don't want to commit to them, dog, you don't have to commit to them. The married men are some of the sleaziest dudes I ever met, bro. They cheat all the time. And was he wrong? Absolutely. Was she wrong? Absolutely. If you don't want to be with her, just divorce her, bro, and just take the bill right now. But we'll see, but their relationship will never be the same. All the prayer in the world can't say this shit. But hey, let me know what you guys think. It's unfortunate. Pray for them if you want. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video question, all my social media links in the description. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App, PayPal in the description. Let me know what you guys think about the story. One time for the one time. Share the videos. Appreciate the love. We gone.